Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. We are doing something a little different today. We are looking at part of a Zoom court hearing where the abuser was caught in the same house as the victim during the court hearing. You won't believe this one.
Your Honor, I have reason to believe that the defendant is in the same apartment as the complaining witness right now, and I'm extremely scared for her safety. And the fact that she's looking off to the side and he's moving around, I want some confirmation that she is safe before we continue.
Miss Lindsay, where are you right now?
I'm at a house.
What's the address?
It's my house.
What's the address? Okay. Mr. Harris, where are you?
Your Honor.
All right, I want you to walk out to the front of the house, show me the house number on the house.
Why? I don't even think this phone has the charge for that, sir. I'm at like 2% right now. I'm hooked up to this wall charger right here.
Your Honor.
We're knocking at the door right now for Miss Lindsay.
What?
The police are at Miss Lindsay's apartment right now, knocking on the door.
Ms. Lindsay, would you go answer the door?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You take your phone with you so that I know you're okay.
Hi.
Yes?
Your Honor, me and Mary both don't want the no contact. I asked if that be dropped. I'm sorry I lied to you. I knew the cops were outside. I don't know why I lied to
Mr.
you.
Harris, my advice is don't say anything else. Take the cigarette out of your mouth. The hearing is adjourned. Your bond is canceled. If you have $10 million, you can't bond out. In addition, the prosecutor is probably also going to charge you with obstruction of justice. It's the first time I ever had anybody sitting in the next room potentially
I
intimidating a
never
witness and
attacked her.
assault great bodily harm. All right, don't say any more about it. Your bond is canceled. You're digging your hole. You've hit bottom and you're continuing to dig. Officers are directed to take him into custody on a bond violation. Bond is canceled. We will reschedule this hearing for another date.
The hearing was being live streamed on YouTube, and over 900,000 people saw this happen live. Coby James Harris, 21, appeared in court via Zoom after being charged with assault with intent to commit bodily harm. At the start of the hearing on March 2nd, Mary Lindsay, who was the complainant in this case, took the virtual witness stand to answer questions, but soon after, prosecutor Deborah Davis noticed something was off after she saw Lindsay looking away from the camera while answering her question. Your Honor, I have reason to believe that the defendant is in the same apartment as the complaining witness right now, and I'm extremely scared for her safety. And the fact that she's looking off to the side and he's moving around, I want some confirmation that she's safe. We're serious as a heart attack that the first time I ever had anybody sitting in the room next to a potentially intimidating a witness. The judge says before Harris interjects, claiming he never attacked Lindsay. The judge said Harris shouldn't say anything else. You've hit bottom and you're continuing to dig, the judge said. Lindsay looked visibly upset when she reappears on the call, and Davis asked to be put in a breakout room with Lindsay over Zoom. Officers are directed to take Harris into custody on the bond violation, and the hearing gets scheduled for March 16th. When everyone leaves the call, the judge speaks to someone off camera saying he knew something was wrong when Harris refused to show his address. The victim described Harris hitting her with a metal bar, dumping condiments on her, and covering her mouth, making it hard to breathe. This bond release, he had no contact order with the victim. After he was caught in her house, the no contact order had been broken and he was arrested and had a new bond of $10 million. Extra charges were now added. Coby Harris is facing 4 charges of obstructing witness testimony. He asked the judge to be released under his own recognizance during the second trial, which was denied, of course. Middleton says Harris called the victim from jail several times, urging her not to appear in court. For the first half of the second Zoom hearing, she was not present. Stop, stop, stop. I'm not granting a PR bond. In fact, I'm canceling bond in this new case. He's alleged to have continued to obstruct justice while an inmate in jail, and they've got multiple recorded phone conversations of him trying to convince her not to appear. And lo and behold, she isn't here, said Judge Jeffrey Middleton. In this hearing, he publicly fired his attorney for not doing anything he asked and not asking the questions that he wanted asked. He announced that he wanted to defend himself. Eventually, another lawyer was listed as his defense lawyer. Harris pleaded guilty and got 8 years in jail for assault and trying to intimidate a victim. He was looking at up to 15 years. What do you think this man should have gotten for this? Let me know in the comments. Check out my Patreon where for $1 a month you can get my videos a week in advance with other perks coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.